11 eggs, 1 tiny steamer, 0 stovetop mess. If you told us a machine this small could pull that off, we'd have laughed until we actually plugged this thing in. This is the BUYDEEM G32 mini food steamer, and if you're cooking for 1 or 2, working from home, or just tired of babysitting pots on the stove, this next few minutes might change your whole weeknight setup. Let's open it up. Right out of the box, the first thing we noticed is how compact this thing is. It's not trying to be some giant appliance taking over your kitchen. We're talking 10 inches long, 8-inch wide, just under 11 inches tall. So it fits into that awkward little counter gap most of us have and don't know what to do with. Inside the box, we've got the steamer base, this tall stainless steel dome lid, the egg tray insert, and the manual. There's also an optional accessory bowl you can grab separately if you want it. And it gets interesting the second you lift that lid. The body comes in this cozy green finish with a knob on the front, and it just feels good in the hand. Soft on the eyes, but still feels like a proper kitchen tool. Not flimsy plastic that creaks when you pick it up. The whole unit has weight to it, especially the lid. And that lid is really the standout here. It's not flat like most steamers. It's got this tall, arched dome shape, almost like a little metal helmet sitting on top. And it's not just for looks. Here's the actual point of that arch. In a normal flat lid steamer, condensation builds up on the underside and drips straight down onto your food. So if you're steaming fish or shrimp, you end up with a watery mess in your bowl, and it waters down all the flavor. With the arched design, the water runs down the sides instead of falling straight onto whatever you're cooking. Your food stays how it's supposed to taste, not diluted, not soggy. Flip it over, and this is what's doing the actual work. Inside, we've got a full stainless steel pot, food grade SUS 304 if you want the technical term, so no plastic touching your food, no weird smells, and it wipes down easily after. There's a clear max and min water line etched into the inside wall, plus a middle line for the ideal fill. No guessing how much water to add, which takes out a step that trips people up with steamers all the time. For the controls, it's really just one knob on the front. Twist it to pick your time, anywhere from 5 minutes all the way up to 60 in 8 preset stops. Once you've dialed in your time, hit start/pause, and that's it. The steamer takes over from there. While it's running, there's a light bar on the front that fills up, so you can watch your progress without lifting the lid every 2 minutes to check. If the water starts running low, that same light bar flashes red to let you know it's time to top it off. Let's put it to work, since specs on paper are one thing, but how does it actually behave with real food? Say we're doing dinner for 2, quick veggies, some shrimp. We fill the pot to that middle line, drop the tray in, load it with broccoli, carrots, whatever we've got that night, twist the knob to around 15 minutes for veggies, hit start, and basically walk away. That's the whole process. No standing over a pot, no lifting lids to check water, no burnt dry pans because we got distracted. For eggs specifically, there's a dedicated tray with slots, and it can hold up to 7 eggs at once, thanks to that tall dome lid giving extra headroom. So if you're meal prepping boiled eggs for the week, or you've got a house full of people all wanting breakfast at the same time, this handles it without needing a second batch. If you're cooking for yourself or for a partner, this hits a sweet spot that bigger steamers just don't. It's not trying to feed a family of 6. It's built around 1.6 quarts, which is enough for a solid 2-person meal, small batches of vegetables, or baby food if that's what you're using it for. That's actually a detail worth sitting with. The gentle, consistent steaming here is genuinely well-suited for baby purees, since you're not dealing with harsh direct heat or overcooked mush. And it's not just for the food side. You can also run the steamer to clean baby bottles using its high-temperature steam, which is a handy bit of versatility for anyone with a little one in the house. Worth pointing out here too, steaming actually holds onto more nutrients than boiling does, since your food isn't sitting in water losing vitamins into it. So beyond the convenience, this is genuinely a healthier way to cook day to day. Same goes for anyone eating clean or trying to hit their protein and veggie goals without added oils. Steamed chicken, steamed salmon, a tray of mixed veggies, this becomes an easy default instead of a chore. And if you end up wanting to expand what it can do, BUYDEEM's official website also carries extra accessories, steaming plates, an additional steam pot, and other compatible pieces. So you can build this out for bigger batches down the line. Anytime you've got heat and water sitting close together, this stuff actually matters. BUYDEEM built in what they call triple dry protection. If the water runs low, the light flashes and the unit actually pauses itself instead of just cooking on empty. If it somehow overheats, there's a cutoff that kicks in. And if the temperature stays high for too long, it shuts the whole thing down automatically. So even if you get distracted, forget it's running, walk off to answer a phone call, you're not coming back to a burnt-out pot or worse. Cleaning it up afterward is refreshingly simple too. The stainless tray and pot just lift out. Hand wash those separately. The base with all the electronics stays untouched by water, so there's no anxiety about accidentally frying the controls while you're doing dishes. So where does this land for us? If you've been eyeing a steamer because you want to eat cleaner, cook faster, or just stop dirtying 3 pots for one simple meal, this is a strong pick, especially if you're cooking in small portions. It's compact enough for tiny kitchens, simple enough that there's basically no learning curve, and that arched lid solves a problem a lot of cheaper steamers never bothered fixing. And if you're living solo, a small apartment, a dorm room, any kind of compact setup, this thing basically feels built for that exact life. It's small enough to not eat up counter space, but it still does real cooking, not just reheating. We've been reaching for it more than we expected, especially on those nights we just want something easy, healthy, and done without much thought. If you've been thinking about adding a steamer to your kitchen setup, this one's absolutely worth a look. Let us know down in the comments if you want us to run a full week of steamer-only meals with this thing, because we're kind of tempted to try it ourselves. That was all. Share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to know. Thanks for watching. Give it a like and subscribe for more videos.